Jeremiah 30 and 5. For thus saith the Lord, ye have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace. Ask ye now and see whether a man doeth travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins, as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness. Alas, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble.
Yeah, the time of Jacob's trouble. So you so-called black people, Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, y'all trouble is at hand. Y'all trouble is coming. It ain't start yet, but y'all gonna know when it's here. So-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans who are really Israelites, the Lord is coming to judge 2/3 of y'all.
That's right.
But 1/3 of y'all, if y'all get right, you're gonna be saved up out of here. But y'all trouble is coming when the so-called white man is finna come down upon y'all. When it's gonna be no food in the stores. You're gonna have no food in the stores to feed your little bitty baby. You woman that eats of these tribes feel like you can do what you want, you out of order, the Lord is coming to destroy you, put you in your place. Jacob's trouble is on the way. That's what needs to happen before the Lord comes. And these people be set up in power. Before that comes, 2/3 of these people gotta be judged also. And he gonna use the so-called white man to do it, and then blow America up, and then the so-called white man is going into slavery.
That's right. But ye shall be saved out of it. For it shall come to pass in that day, said the Lord of hosts, that I will break his yoke from off thy neck, and will burst thy bounds, and strangers shall no more serve themselves of him.
Yeah, and that's talking about the elect of Israel. The Lord gonna break that yoke off of his men who enduring through this bullshit, enduring hardness is good soldiers of the Lord. The Lord finna switch this thing up. Something gonna switch in the society to what you gonna see men of the Lord doing wonders like they saw him doing over there in Jerusalem. Something gonna switch up in the society where Isaiah 4 when it says 7 women shall come to you. Something gonna switch up in the society for that to happen. And that's only for the elect though.
Right. This is the book of Job, chapter 5, verse 12. He disappointed the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise.
Because these Edomites, they want to completely look up like we just talked about Project Megiddo and Rex 84 and the King Alpha plan. These so-called white men, which are the Edomites according to the Bible, they want to get rid of these people on this side. So-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans.
Sure.
They want to completely destroy them, but the Lord is finna use their devices against them. They got all these nukes, well the Lord finna use them nukes to blow up America.
Right.
On the beauty of kingdoms.
He taketh the wise in their own craftiness, and the counsel of the froward is carried headlong.
He gonna take y'all, cause y'all very crafty. Y'all very crafty. Y'all done made our people forget who they were. But the Lord finna take that shit and turn it upon your own head. Them bunkers that y'all got built up, the Lord can use that upon y'all own head. Anything that y'all got imagined against the elect of the Lord, on the man of the Lord, the man could turn that shit upon you. You might have a man of the Lord in those days of martial law. You might be torturing him. All right, the Lord might put the spirit up on that brother, and boom, he's finna get 10 times worse. This is what Revelation 18:6 says. Return double unto her. So all your craftiness and all that shit finna come back to your ass plus times 2.
That's right. Daniel 12:1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, great prince, and stand
children of thy people, and there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. This is going to be the worst times of all, to the point where the Lord going to send his angels. Michael and the angels going to stand up to help out the man of the Lord. Like he says, the angels to pass those fear the Lord. So, I'm paraphrasing. But these times are going to be so versatile that the Lord going to have to work a strange work to save us from all of this. Like in Egypt, when he split waters for us to go through the Gulf of Suez. He going to do that, but it's going to be even better. However he does it. And you know, we know that it's going to be with them chariots.
And at that time thy people shall be delivered, everyone that shall be found in the book, everyone that shall be found written in the book.
Yeah, everyone that shall be found written in the book. That's why we got here doing this work. Every one of us out here because we want to get saved. We ain't doing. At the end of the day, it's about yourself. You want to get saved up out of this thing. That's why you study. That's why you diligent. That's why you come out here and do the work.
That's right.
This is about trying to be man of the Lord, not man of yourself or man of anybody else. You're trying to be a man of the Lord. That's what it's about. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai.
Right.
Because that's your only way up out of here. Every man got to work out his own salvation.
This is Isaiah 14:1. For the Lord will have mercy upon Jacob, and will yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land, and the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob.
That's another reason why we out here. Not only to get saved up out of this, but we know the reward that's coming also. We willing to die for this.
That's right.
We know that we on all type of red, purple, blue list or whatever. We know that. But we know that it's a reward for this also. We ain't just out here with like some chickens with our heads cut off. The Lord gonna set up his men in the land, to elect the 144,000 in that land, and we're gonna rule forever. The scripture says the increase of the everlasting kingdom shall not end. I'm paraphrasing it, but it shall be endless. That's what we want, to be a part of that small number. From 144,000, Israel is gonna consume planets. From one small 144,000. That's why we out here. And no other nation shall ever serve themselves with us. They're gonna be under us.
Right. Verse 2. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall be in the land of and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids, and they shall take them captive, whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors.
Yeah, you damn right. That's what we want. You damn right the so-called white man going into slavery. You damn right. When the scriptures say we gonna smash their babies upon the rocks, we shall be glad when we do it. Yeah, you damn right. If you're in the right spirit, that's how you feel.
That's right.
That's in the scriptures, I 4 now 2:42. We've been enslaved by all these nations. So you damn right they're gonna be up under us. And then, but this time it's gonna be in righteousness. And this time, nobody will ever come up against us ever again. They shall not learn war no more. They're gonna be in submission. They're gonna know who the true kings of the earth are, who the gods of the earth are. Under Yahweh, why Yahweh Shai.
And it shall come to pass in the day that the Lord shall give thee rest from thy sorrow and from thy fear and from the hard bondage wherein thou wast made to serve, that thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon and say, how hath the oppressor ceased, the golden city ceased?
Yeah, because the so-called white man is clearly the oppressor. He's clearly, you can ask anybody, who the one fucking up the earth? Who the one knocking down all the forests, all the rainforests? Who the one who done oppressed? Who the one who done enslaved our people? Who the one sending drones everywhere and bombing everywhere? That's the oppressor. They gonna be, how has the oppressor ceased? They gonna be like, how has the oppressor ceased? because the Lord gonna do it. Nobody else is gonna do it. We can't do it. We ain't up here saying we finna get whatever up and come up against this white man ourselves. The Lord is gonna do it.
The Lord hath broken the staff of the wicked and the scepters of the rulers. He who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke. He that ruled the nations in anger and is persecuted and none hindereth. The whole earth is at rest. It is quiet. They break forth into singing.
Yeah, even the trees are gonna break forth into singing when this so-called white man go down, when America goes down. You got whole nations over there that call this place the Great Satan. That's what that scripture is talking about. When America goes down, that scripture in Proverbs, when the wicked ruleth, the people mourn. And the wicked is ruling. The wicked are ruling. When that's over with, it's gonna be straight peace. For the world as a whole, not for you so-called white people. Except on the Sabbath day.
Yea, the fir trees rejoice at me, and the cedars of Lebanon saying, since thou art laid down, no feller is come up against us. Hell from beneath is moved for thee to meet thee at thy coming. It stirreth up the dead for thee, even all the chief ones of the earth. It hath raised up from their bones all the kings of the nations. Verse 10, all they shall speak and say unto thee, art thou also become weak as we?
That's what we're saying right there. American dollar finna drop. What America gonna have left? They got military, they got nukes, but all the other countries got nukes too. They gonna be like, oh, you become weak as we? So it's gonna be nothing for them to send nukes over here.
Art thou become like unto us? Thy pomp is brought down to the grave, and the noise of thy wheels. The worm is spread under thee, and the worms cover thee.
Yeah, the pride is brought down to the grave, and the worm is spread over America, which is the infrastructure. That word worm means corrosion. The infrastructure of America is going down. You got the aviation slacking. Everything about America is going down. And every nation is seeing it. That's why you got more and more nations bucking up against this place. This place is weak and this place is over with. It just ain't manifested yet because the Lord finna show his work. But we can see that Babylon is over with. This so-called white man is over with. He done had his time.
Right.
It's Isaiah 13, verse 6. Howl ye, for the day of the Lord is at hand. It shall come as a destruction from the Almighty.
Yeah, you people howl. You might as well. If you knew what was coming unto you, you would be howling. Because the day of the Lord is at hand. The Lord, one of the biggest prophecies, the Lord waking up his men to come out here and preach this word. We out here letting you all know. That's a big prophecy, but the Lord's coming. It is at hand.
Verse 7, therefore shall all hands be faint, and every man's heart shall melt, and they shall be afraid. Pains and sorrows shall take hold of them.
Pains and sorrows shall take hold of all these people walking around, whether they Edomites or they 2/3 walking by denying this truth or ignoring this truth. But upon the whole world, pains and sorrows. So if you ain't really interested in this, then you might as well do your thing, ball out, have a good time, because your time of pain and sorrows is coming, because the Lord is about to bring it, and he's not going to fail.
That's right.
He's going to let y'all feel the pain. Especially you so-called black, Latino, and Native American people. That's why he called these times Jacob trouble that's coming. Because he going to let y'all feel it, because y'all going to live it up in the kingdom, in the everlasting kingdom, Y'all gonna be forgiven in the kingdom, but since you don't want to get it now, he's gonna let y'all feel the pain right now.
That's right. They shall be in pain as a woman that travaileth. They shall be amazed one at another. Their faces shall be as flames. Behold, the day of the Lord cometh, cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger.
The day of the Lord is cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger. It's not gonna be a pretty day. You waiting on y'all people in church singing about the day of the Lord. Y'all don't even know what it's gonna be for y'all. It's gonna be cruel. Y'all up in church lying because y'all saying the Lord, the day of the Lord is gonna be a nice and pretty day. Not for y'all. You Edomites in y'all churches, you dumb Edomites who don't know shit. Y'all in the church saying the day of the Lord is gonna be nice and happy and dandy and shit. No, it's not. It's gonna be cruel. That's why we do this. Because if you don't know that it's cruel, then you won't have the fear on you to come out here and do the work every weekend. You won't have to fear to be in these scriptures diligently. If you thought the day of the Lord was gonna be all cool and nice with all type of flowers and treats,